Hi there, I'm Marissa Román Griffith, co-president of the Outfest Board of Directors.
And hi, I'm Alan Koenigsberg. I'm also co-president of the board. It's an honor for us to serve on the board of Outfest, an organization that is committed to creating visibility to diverse LGBTQIA+ stories and empowering storytellers in order to build empathy to drive meaningful social change. And now more than ever, underrepresented voices need to be heard.
That's why we're so excited to welcome you to the 38th Annual Outfest Los Angeles Film Festival. A lot has happened at Outfest since last summer's festival, when Damian Navarro joined us and officially began his tenure as Outfest Executive Director. Please help us wish Damian a happy Outfest anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Damian. And I'm sure all of you know that Outfest is so much more than a summer film festival. For starters, last October, over 400 guests attended the annual and always glamorous Outfest Legacy Awards Gala in support of Outfest and its fantastic programs, including the Outfest UCLA Legacy Project, which to date has preserved over 41,000 queer stories from around the world. We also welcomed another class of Outset Fellows and Screenwriting Lab Fellows, some of whose work you may have a chance to see during this year's festival.
In early March of this year, we held our annual Outfest Fusion Film Festival, spotlighting the works and stories of queer people of color. Last spring, we launched our very own streaming service, Outfest Now, and also began hosting live virtual watch and Q&A parties on our social media platforms, including for the Emmy-nominated documentary and Outfest LA 2019 opening night film, Circus of Books.
We also hosted our first ever Pride Film Festival in June, our very first virtual film festival. And in July, we unveiled our first ever podcast, the OutCast, presented by Outfest with our incredible host, David Kittredge. If you haven't had a chance to listen to it, you are really missing something. It's available for free everywhere, including Apple, Spotify, and even Outfest Now, or wherever you consume your podcasts.
And now here we are, a little over a year later, welcoming you to this year's Outfest Los Angeles Film Festival, where we are so proud to unveil our most inclusive and diverse slate in this festival's history, with over 70%, that's right, you heard that right, 70% of the films directed by female, transgender, and filmmakers of color. This festival and all of Outfest's other year-round programming would not be possible without the generous support of our donors and members. We sincerely thank you for tuning in and showing up for this 11-day festival, and for embracing the changes we have implemented in order to make sure we can all stay healthy.
A festival of this size, Marissa, also requires the support of our corporate sponsors. We are so grateful to our presenting sponsor, Warner Media, our auto sponsor, Hyundai, and our grand sponsor, the Los Angeles Times. We'd also like to thank our premier sponsor, Clear Channel Outdoor, Comcast, NBC Universal, The Fight Magazine, Gilead, and Variety. Our radio sponsor, 104.3 My FM. And our day sponsors, Queer Tea and Union Bank. And to our program sponsors, the Directors Guild of America, Los Angeles Blade, Netflix, SAG Indie, Sony Pictures, the Taiwan Academy, the Ministry of Culture for the Republic of China in Taiwan, and West One Music Group. Thank you.
We also want to thank the hardworking Outfest staff and all the volunteers who made this festival possible. You are the heartbeat of our Outfest family. We also want to recognize our fellow Outfest board members, past and present, for their dedication and service to this organization.
And lastly, but certainly not least, thanks to each of you for joining us on Outfest's journey to create meaningful social change on a broad scale by helping Outfest empower artists, communities, and filmmakers to transform the world through their and your stories.
As Alan and I have mentioned, Outfest is not just a regional film festival. We are a nationwide platform where silenced and underrepresented voices can be heard, expressed, and protected.
And for those of you having your first Outfest experience, I'm so excited for you. Through this year's Summer Festival, we hope you like what you see. Please remember to follow Outfest on Instagram, like our page on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and even LinkedIn, so you can stay up to date on what's going on year-round. Who knows, maybe your film may be featured at next year's Outfest.
And if you're not an Outfest member yet, please consider signing up today or subscribe to our Outfest Now service so you can enjoy amazing Outfest programming all year long from your home or anywhere in the US for one low price. Your support is crucial to keeping Outfest healthy. Happy Outfest, everyone.
Happy Outfest.